know.
Fucking why?
My 50th? 18 months late.
No.
Why are you doing it?
I'm not a fucking clue. Because you'll do it.
Supporting me. There you go.
Obviously. Right.
In it together.
Hello everyone and welcome back to TheFyrdsman. Today I've got something a little bit different but hopefully equally exciting to share with you. A skydiving adventure with my mother. Now whilst this is a bit of a departure from our usual deep dives into history, mythology and culture, to me it still resonates with the explorative and adventurous spirit of our distant ancestors. I'm sure that if King Penda of Mercia could have gone skydiving, he probably would have done. Maybe. Who knows? In any case, skydiving has always been on my bucket list, and sharing this experience with my mother made it even more special. For her 50th birthday, my brothers and I decided to get her an experience so that she could do whatever she wanted, thinking that she might choose a fancy dinner at the Ritz or a lovely musical in the West End of London. It wasn't until 18 months later she told us that she'd decided instead to go skydiving. Now, I've always maintained that my mother is a bit of an adrenaline junkie, and to be fair, so am I, so I decided to join her on a bit of a modern-day adventure. As you can see here, we are getting geared up ready for the big jump. The anticipation and the excitement was really beginning to build here as we were strapped into our harnesses, getting on the gear, listening to the instructors tell us what we can and can't do and what we should do to make sure that we don't splat against the floor was really quite exciting. Now, it wasn't until we were already on our way to the aircraft that we were told that our jump had been changed from 7,000 to 13,000 feet. This is because there were a lot of experienced skydivers with us who wanted to go that little bit higher. Now, to be fair, we weren't complaining because we just got an extra 5,000 feet for 3, and, adrenaline junkies. So at 8:30 on a lovely June morning, we made our way onto the aircraft. And shortly thereafter, we made our way into the sky. As the plane ascended higher and higher, the world below began to shrink. Looking out of the window, it was amazing to see the landscape spreading out beneath us, becoming this patchwork quilt of fields, roads and towns. Our sense of anticipation grew with every passing moment. With each 1,000 feet, the reality of what we were about to do sank in. The world we knew was dropping away beneath us, replaced by this beautiful vast expanse of sky and endless horizon. The higher we climbed, the more we could see of the beautiful Norfolk coastline, stretching out like a painter's canvas. The glittering sea sparkled in the sunlight, creating this breathtaking view that seemed almost magical. And then it was time. As we sat on the edge of the plane ready to jump, the anticipation was electric. And then, in a single instant, we leapt out into the void. The sensation of the world dropping away beneath us was surreal. One moment we were on solid ground, and the next we were weightless, suspended in the sky. The rush of the wind was intense, roaring in our ears as we plummeted down towards the earth. The sheer speed of the freefall was exhilarating and completely unlike anything I'd ever experienced. The landscape below rushed up to meet us, and it was this incredible mix of thrill and awe that I felt. I could barely breathe as the air whipped past my face, the force of the wind pressed against my body. The horizon disappeared around the curvature of the earth, giving us this breathtaking view that few get to experience. You could see for miles across the patchwork of farms and fields, right out to the North Sea where the wind turbines spun. From this height, cars moved across the roads like tiny ants, highlighting how small our everyday worries can seem from such a heightened perspective. The warmth of the sun on our face contrasted with the cold bite of the wind, creating an experience that was almost numinous. And once the parachute opened, the frantic rush gave way to a peaceful, almost meditative descent. Floating gently down, we could take in the stunning landscape and chat about the jump that we'd just had. The experience for me was exhilarating and left me with a sense of accomplishment and awe. And once Mother landed, we couldn't stop smiling and talking about it afterwards. Although she had a much more graceful landing than I did. So fair play to her. So once we were both safely back on the ground, we reconvened with our instructor, and then it was time for breakfast. Big shout out to UK Parachuting down at Eccles for a wonderful day. And a big thank you to all of you for joining us on this incredible adventure. Admittedly, it's a little bit different from what we usually post, and I did debate whether to put this up or not, but you know what? I enjoyed it. Hopefully it was nice to see a different side of me and to meet my lovely mother. So, if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting content on history, mythology, culture, and now, I suppose, sometimes, unexpected adventures. I'd love to hear about any of your experiences and any of your thoughts, or if you have any suggestions on wonderful things that we can do leave a comment down below. I suppose for now, from TheFyrdsman, goodbye, have a good day, etc., etc.